Hello, Traverse City Christian fans. Welcome to the first home game of the season. We are playing Lake leelanau St. Mary's, and after a delayed start on my end, and due to some technical difficulties, we are here and we've got baseball. So far in the top of the first, we've got 2 strikeouts. Off to a great start for Traverse City Christian. Reese Broderick on the mound. 12 pitches in so far. As that one away scoots past the catcher. It is 1-1. One strike, called strike there on that pitch.
I'm sorry.
TC Christian currently 2-2 on the season after sweeps, both in the good way and bad way. The first games of the season against Glen Lake did not go our way, losing both of them. But then against Buckley, we would take 2 in commanding fashion. Blowouts in both games, including a perfect. That's going to be ball for pick behind plate. First base runner of today's game. And that brings up D.H. Kolensky, number 5. He's got a runner on first base. Pitch. That one in there, back pick. Just a little off to the right of first baseman. Ellert does not get him on the back pick there. That's something I noticed a lot when I was watching Game 1 against Glen Lake. We really like to utilize that back pick, especially to the corners. And hopefully we get to see some of those happen as a regular pickoff scoots past Ellert at first. He's going to advance to second base. Bunick, the runner. Hopefully we get a little more success in that regard as well. And now there's a runner in scoring position here early for the Eagles. Broderick set. And the pitch on the ground. Third base. He throw to first. Easy. That'll end the inning. So a runner will reach base. Only gets as far as second base. No runs, no hits, no errors. And here comes the bottom of the first. And we are back here in the bottom of the first. You can get a look at the lineup here for TC Christian. Parker Hoover. Oh, give me a second, that's the wrong one. Parker Hoover leading off regardless. Both lineups for today's game looking quite similar. That one a ball low. That one on the ground down the line. Fair ball to left field. Little trouble coming up with it in left, and he's going to take second base. Still no pickup on this one as they finally get it in. Just reaches second base there.
Now batting.
There's your lineup for game one here. As you saw, Parker Hoover led off. Isaiah Willis now up to bat, number 88. He is playing left field. There we are. Ethan Ayler, Charlie Cameron, and Kobe Bilderback. 2 strikes early here. There's a foul off.
That one right.
Didn't play. He's got the size, and that's a good baseball player too.
Pitch is inside, ball into the dirt. Stolen base for Parker. It is 1-2 now. A little cat and mouse game going on at second base.
You see they've abandoned the number system. The yellow one.
This pitch dribbled back to the pitcher. Looked gets him back to third base, and the throw to first will be enough to get Isaiah out. That'll be the first out of the ball game.
For the Sabres.
And that brings up Reese Broderick, pitcher.
Come on, Reese. Drive him in.
Got a lot of green out there.
Yeah.
About right center. You might run for that.
Opportunities.
Looking for another hit here.
Right
One
field,
out.
Straight right field.
Here comes the pitch. This one on the ground. Shortstop
All right.
can't pick it cleanly. And no contest at first. That'll also score a run. That run coming across regardless of how well that play was made. And that will be the first score of the ball game. TC Christian Sabres are leading 1-0. That brings Nixon Deemer up to bat. Cleanup hitter. Pitcher set. Here comes the pitch. Showing bunt, pulls it back as the ball's in the dirt. No contest at second, and he's got a base as Nixon trips over the catcher's mask in the right-handed batter's box.
Now batting, number.
Open stance at the plate. Here comes the pitch from the righty. That one high. Ball. A lot of downward movement on that pitch. Not too sure it was a breaking ball, though. Look back to second. The 2-0. Swing and a miss on the inside part of the plate. Strike one. 2-1 the count now. As Nixon gets the sign. Coach Reed. Look back to second. Second baseman creeping. Now the shortstop creeps. The pitch inside back to the pitcher. The look to second, but Reese was already halfway to third. They'll get him at first on this one. 2 outs, and the runner is moved over to third base. Now he's 90 feet away.
Now batting for the Sabres.
And Malachi Willis bats now. Malachi coming into this one a 364 hitter on the season. He's got a chance to add a run as he takes one there, and that's going to be runners at the corners with 2 outs.
All right.
So we'll see if we can muster a 2-out rally here. Christian Brower bats now. Free bases are killers for pitchers, and I can tell you that firsthand from my time playing here. Runners at the corners, this one fouled off towards the parking lot. Off to the first base side. That's strike one. Christian, a 375 hitter so far in the season with a pair of doubles already. More doubles than singles, and he's hitting 3, 4, 8. He's got a 1-1 count. This one hit on a line over the leap of the first baseman, and that's going to drive in a run. They're going home here. The throw in, not going to be a throw into home. Uncontested. That's going to be the 3rd run of the game for the TC Christian Sabres, and they are off to a blistering start. A little 2-out rally after already scoring a run. Sabres are up 3-0. Put a runner at second base, and it was a nice clean hit.
Oh, he's got.
Ethan Ahlart coming in.
Who's coming in for Chris? Got it.
Hudson Connor running at second as a courtesy runner for the catcher.
Hudson.
Let's get a little bit more 2-out magic here.
That was a great hit.
That was. Didn't place it anybody.
Nope. 2 runs out of it.
Yeah.
First pitch is a ball.
Still the first
1-0.
Oh, they're not going with the number system. Okay.
Oh, yeah. They got all kinds of numbers.
Yeah,
out
they're
there.
1
I
game
don't know
under
what
his
they
belt
mean,
so
but
far
Well, I
this
don't either.
season.
the
That
boys
one
do.
outside.
They have to. Yeah, well, that's
Kid,
what
well, wristband
Swing and a
and
miss
stuff
here at
too,
an outside pitch.
I'm
They got
assuming
their
Strike
own
2.
wristband.
That
Or
one
the kids aren't
pitch
looking.
high.
Or the
2 and
kids
2.
aren't looking
They're not bothering looking at the coach, and that would irritate the coach too.
Oh, yeah.
On the ground, a little self-defense swing there. The throw almost errant. Pulls the first baseman off the bag, but he does recover to step on first base. That will end the inning. 3 runs, 3 hits.
Alright.
And TC Christian in the driver's seat early in this one as we go to the second inning
Nice.
here at Legacy Field.
Yeah, it's like
Right out of the gate here to throw to first. They're going to pull off Ethan. No advance is a good backup save. And there's a runner on.
Now that
As Carter Wolf stands in, one on, nobody out. Maybe looking for a little ground ball magic, twist one up the middle. Reese looks in for the sign. Nice bend pitch on that one. Gonna be a called strike. Definitely got the batter on that one.
literally got bucket.
On the ground, that is going to be a foul ball.
almost fair.
Close, close. That one's going to go the Sabres' way. Fortunately, that got deep in the left field on the ground there.
He's a funny dude. Him and my brother umpired. He
One
was really
and-
trying to
or
push
0
my
and 2
brother to
rather.
umpire this year.
Roderick takes the sign, sets at the head. Swing and a miss. Almost like a half swing there. Definitely a sword on that pitch as the back pick doesn't get him, but they get one out on the pitch. And that brings up Jerry Shaw, another lefty, the second lefty we've seen so far in the inning as a pickoff move. Not gonna get him a throw.
Steps off.
How was the rest of your
Step
birthday
off
last
there,
night?
essentially.
Awesome.
Deke.
Good.
Totally. Awesome day.
There's the pitch.
Yeah,
Tries to
we
go
would've
back
been
to
able
that
enjoy
bender.
the game.
Yeah.
It's going to be an outside pitch on this one, though.
Teresa did a great job, and I'm thinking
Doesn't
we're
quite
going out
pull it
for
back
birds.
in all
Two
the
of us
way.
walking, and there's
There's one not going to catch the zone, says the home plate umpire. It's 2-0.
Yeah, she had invited us, and then we said yesterday. And we had really
Reese
good
looks in,
services.
sets, and here's the pitch.
Good
Nice
services.
block to throw down to second. No, and they're going to get the runner to go back to first. Can't get him on the
Almost
throw
had
to
him.
first, but almost had him there. 3-0 the count.
Yeah, my brother-in-law said that. He's a
Reset.
funny guy.
The pitch, swing and a miss. Strike one. Swinging
And,
3-0 and got him kind of looking
yeah.
silly there.
that's awesome.
Quick pitch there.
So we're just happy. to be
Outside,
able
ball 4. And that'll put runners on first and second with one out.
to go down.
brings up a rider for the Eagles. Called strike low. The 8 hitter in the lineup, second baseman. Walk called.
Did you call it, Bob?
Yeah. And the runners will each move up. So now we're looking at 2 runners in scoring position. Here, the 1 out.
Count stays, yeah, there's no ball in it.
I would imagine that was. I didn't quite see it, but I would imagine he didn't fully come
What
set.
the base umpire said is he did like a double, taking
Okay.
the ball out, putting it back in, taking the ball out.
Gotcha.
It's like a double start.
Gotcha. Ball high. I would have imagined a couple pitches ago that ball 4. It looked like he didn't fully set.
I
It
thought
was
about
kind
that
of a
too,
quick
but I think
pitch,
they
but
give you a
that
little more
would've been my
break
guess.
on that.
They
than
do,
on
they
the
do.
other stuff.
Yeah, especially at this age. Comes fully set there. Knocks back. Ooh, that was a good pitch. Back
Yep.
pick to third. Can't
One
get
ball,
him.
2
It's
strikes.
1 and 2.
That's what I got.
Okay. Just make sure I'm right on this one.
Takes a sign. Here comes the pitch. Ball. Ooh, strike.
Oh. A little high.
Little high.
Look good from here.
2-2.
I would probably call that a ball 2.
Yeah, he's at 32 pitches.
There we go.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
2 down.
It's a good way to battle back from the balk there. And now we're looking at the bottom of the order with 2 outs and 2 on. Gossett comes up. He is the shortstop. Pitches outside. Fakes a throw over to third. Comes a pitch from Reese. Swing and a miss. 1-1 to count here. Called strike on that one. Good pitch.
One more. Let's go.
Reese really attacking the zone here. A lot of called strikes.
Nice.
Strike 3, and then we'll get another one there. That'll be the 3rd out, so they'll strand runners at 2nd and 3rd here. Great poise
Good end of
from
that.
TC Christian's defense, and we're going to be back with the bottom of the 2nd inning.
What the line does that? Probably next week sometime.
Charlie Cameron bats as he scoots out of the way of a fastball in. And it's going to be ball 1.
One
Yeah.
So I don't know what I talk about, but I want to learn how to do it.
Back-to-back ground outs here. 2 easy outs for the Eagles. And that brings us back to the top of the order. Parker Hoover. We're gonna get a little bit more 2-out magic here. We were able to score 2 with 2 outs in the first. Movement on that pitch. That's called strike 1. Finds its way back into the zone. He's 1 for 1 so far tonight. This one on the ground to short. Kind of gets him in a weird hop, but he's going to be able to get the ball, but it's going to roll past the first baseman before it reached on air. So errors can compound easily. We'll see how St. Mary's deals with this one. Isaiah Willis bats last time up. He moved the runner over with a ground out, hitting Parker from second to third. This time he's probably going to want a little bit more than just a ground out.
Oh, you didn't see
Had
that.
him put up today.
It doesn't look like good, huh?
Yeah. They're
Sets high. Pitch. Runner on the move. Throw down is not going to get him. It's going to roll into center field. Not far enough for an advance. But now we've got a runner in scoring position with 2 outs as the Sabres look to add on to their 3-0 lead
I mean, I don't
here in the second.
Oh, I was Region 2.
yeah.
I texted him and congratulated him.
Fouls off a
Not sure that anybody
pitch up and
ever
away.
gotten that.
I mean,
foul
I was part
ball.
of the MI AAA, so I know how hard that is. Host one, or at least host one.
Well, our veterans,
inside.
that veterans tournament we tried
Almost
to do.
looked like he got him. He
Once COVID
stone
hit, we
cold
just
staying
couldn't
in
get
there.
it
Was
back.
ready to
I mean,
wear
we
one
had
off
2
his
years' worth of
left
it.
arm.
We just couldn't get it back up
No
and going
dice
again,
though, as
so
he's hopefully going to get a hit here.
2 years.
Here comes pitch. On the move is Hoover. That one on the
Nice, yeah.
ground, a soft grounder. We'll see. He's got speed. Out. That will be the 3rd out as they strand a runner in scoring position. Sabres still up 3-0 as we go into
I know
the
they're playing
3rd
Sunday
inning.
on a Saturday, like a double.
brings up Hamilton.
So we got that last Thursday game.
Lead-off hitter. He struck out in the
home game against
first
Mississippi.
at-bat he had.
Should be able to be here for
First
that
pitch
one.
hits him. Easy way to get on base. Let's see how they recover from that first pitch. At the very least, a free base. Only on one pitch. And a 7 versus 7 matchup.
Who was this stuff? Was it?
First pitch, strike 1. Back pick, not in time. Got a 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch. Swing and miss. That one swung on it high. This one, a nice play by Hoover. They're going to get out. Double play. Line out to short. And heads up play by the middle infield there. They're going to get the second and third out on that one.
Yeah.
Great reactions up the middle, and they take care of all the runners. Nobody left on as a first pitch,
So what
hit by
happened with
pitch.
that first batter?
Three to nothing after
And then
Next
going
guy,
in.
the next guy.
2 1/3, 2.5. We'll be back. Reese comes back up to the plate after getting out of a first batter reaching
So he was doubled off.
third inning.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
going to watch a
he
ball
got caught
away.
in no man's land. It was not his fault.
All right. So now we're good.
I mean,
So Reese is 1 ball.
ball.
Okay. Now I'm back.
Swing and a miss. Biggest swing on that one. Plate for ball 2. Swing and miss. 2-2.
But he took a little bit off that pitch because he kind of dropped out.
That one in the air. Left center. Is that going to be enough?
Yeah,
That's off the wall.
Double.
A nice double.
All right, nice hit.
We got something going here as we start the bottom of the third inning. Nixon Deemer bats here. The runner at second. Opportunity to extend the lead. Did not score in the second inning. Picked up all three of those runs in the first. First pitch here. Nice piece, but speared by the first baseman. They got him to third, though. He's been able to move up the runner quite a bit so far this season. Did it a couple times at Glen Lake. 4 for 11 so far in the season with a triple under his belt. Looking to add an RBI at the very least here. Pitch is inside. Ball. 1-1. Called strike. That one a little bit closer to the zone on the last pitch. And it is 1-2. On the ground. That's going to get through. A little single, and that will put across our fourth run of the ball game here as TC Christian extends to a 4-0 lead.
Nice. We're in the top. Nice.
On the ground up the middle, can't reach it for the pitcher or the second baseman covering the bag. Back-to-back base hits up the middle. Gonna stay at third. And we've got runners on the corners with 1 out for Ethan Ayler. Correct.
Yeah.
Let's encounter back in the game as a courtesy runner. Hudson playing in game 2, slotting into the 8th spot in the lineup. Taking on duties
Come on, base hit.
in right field. That was a first pitch strike.
Yeah.
And a defensive indifference as Hudson takes second base, and there's 2 runners on here. Sets and the pitch. That one outside, fouled off to the right. Nice play from Fan. No glove necessary there. It's 0-2. Another prime opportunity to get some runs here. They've had runners on each inning. This one hit into left field. That might get down, but it gets down foul. Stays 0-2. As he digs back in after the foul ball. 2 consecutive foul balls. Pitch on its way. Bends. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That will be the second out of the inning.
Now, Daddy.
As well as the first strikeout of the night for St. Mary's. Ball high. As Charlie Cameron steps in. 1-0, 2 outs, 2 on. On the ground, over the head of the second pitcher, but the second baseman cleanly gets it, and throwing to first is easy for the third out. So a run scores, they strand 2. Sabres up 4-0 as we go into the fourth inning. Eli Kalinsky steps in as we start the fourth inning. Breaking pitch in the dirt. Skips past the catcher, Christian Brower, for ball 1. DH Kalinsky so far 0 for 1 tonight. And a called strike.
Was that an away game?
So if they don't have another one,
Here comes 2-1 currently to the designated hitter for St. Mary's.
Because of weather.
Lanes back, pitch. This one on the ground short. Hoover eats him up a little bit. The throw to first not going to be in time as he reaches. Somewhat of a fielding miscue by shortstop Hoover. Another leadoff runner on for St. Mary's, still scoreless.
He probably would have had a chance.
Now batting for the Eagles.
And Couturier steps in, stopping in his tracks on the throw.
They didn't swing at it. And Christian just
Set.
had throwing.
Runner at second. Here's the pitch. Skips past. Oh, it hits it. It hit him. And there will be runners on first and second here. No outs. They're going to come to visit.
Now batting left.
The infielders crewing in the center of the diamond here. Get a few words with Reese. They dissipate as Wolf steps in. Broderick set. Here comes the pitch. In the air. Foul ball. Off behind the plate, behind us here. It's going to be strike 1. Big chance for St. Mary's to chip away at that lead. They haven't scored yet as they step off, get some time called. 2 on, nobody out. Here comes the pitch. In the air. Behind shortstop. Center field or shortstop can't get to it. And Colby
Throwing that one too.
throwing that
Boy,
one errantly.
That was not good.
And the first run of the ballgame will score as the throw is past the catcher. Throwing it around here. That one into the dugout. Out of play. So a single turns into 2 runs and a runner at third. After a couple throwing miscues. Ball getting thrown all around the ball field as the infielders will once again congregate. The infielders will congregate as well as Coach Wheat coming out. We'll see what's going on here. Possibly just telling him, you know, if you don't have a play, keep it. Last throws, last chance that the ball is going to scoot away and have something like that happen. He's staying in the ball game. He's just past 51 pitches. There's not another game for a week, so he will be all right with the rest there. He can go as deep as he needs to. That brings up Shaw with a runner at third. Breaking pitch laid off high. 1-0. Shakes him off. Gets one he likes. Leans back, fires. Back to that same pitch. This one in the zone for a strike. Evens the count at 1-1. Looking for the first out of the inning. St. Mary's has taken the Sabres lead and cut it in half. It's a 4-2 ball game. In the fourth, swing and a miss. Can't catch that one. The lefty takes a big hack. Strike 2. Short lead from third. This one fouled back to us, and that's going to be an out.
I was gonna say he's out, yeah.
Yeah. That brings up Edwin Ryder. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss. Strike low. That was a pitch down and low. So on the ground, foul. Little dribbler towards first base in the grass. Struck out last time, and he's got an 0-2 count on him here. Or he steps off. Runner moves back to third. One away, 2 in so far in the inning as he gets the second out here. Strike 3. Augie Gossett bats now with 2 outs. Outside pitch. Ball 1.
Yeah, Reese is at 59 pitches, so he's still in pretty good shape.
Well, for about 4 innings. Should be 2 unearned runs, correct?
Yeah, I would think so.
At least one of them.
With the errors.
At least one of them. One of those.
Around.
It was first and second. One of those may have scored, but I one for sure is an unearned run. Nice bending pitch there. As he fools the batter. That's fun from this angle. 2-2.
One more.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's going to be the third out, so they'll only allow 2. 2 runs on 2 errors, 2 hits, and a hit by a pitch that'll strand the runner 90 feet away. It's 2-4, 4-2, as we go into the bottom of the 4th. Sabres looking to claim some of that lead back. We'll be right back. Kobe Bilderback steps in here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Is it a ball?
Ball?
Ball.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I didn't hear him say strike.
The bottom of the order, he's a center fielder. Darn good defensive center fielder as this one hit. Nice little blooper into center, and we'll take those all day. We saw one of those turn into 2 runs in the last half, and that's how we got to this 4-2 ball game, at least on the Eagles side. Both of those 2 runs coming via the same bloop single with 2 errors. As Parker Hoover steps in, he's got 2 hits tonight. Breaking pitch high, back pick to first. Not in time. He'll stay safe. Hoover with a pair of knocks so far. Leadoff hitter, he's pitching in game 2. The pick off to the first baseman's left. A little delayed reaction getting back by Bilderback. It's a 1-0 count. He's set high. Here's the pitch. Almost a sidearm delivery as the catcher blocks one. The runner will advance to second base here. It is now 2-0. Kind of somewhere between a 3/4 and a sidearm delivery from this pitcher. Drops that elbow quite a bit as one's fouled off towards the Sabres dugout. Falls in between the
I think that's the fastest I've
railing
seen
and the
him.
first
I
baseman.
know he had to get out.
And that is a strike 2 and 1. Runner at second, nobody out. That's the 9-hitter leadoff hitter. This one tomahawked high into the air.
Second, get back in second.
Over the head of the right fielder. Coming around from second is Kobe as they score. Safe, easy. The throw to third, and they will not. Ooh, they do get him. He almost called him off the bag quite a bit, and he will take third on his 3rd time reaching tonight. We got time call. Isaiah Willis
Get those 2 runs back that they gave up.
Isaiah digs in. That one last play double. He advanced on the throw. This one
Nice
on
hit.
the ground.
There you go.
Pass
Good.
the back those 2 runs. And Reese Broderick looks to help himself out here.
2 for 2.
Now, one of those runs in the last inning was considered an earned run. Only 1 earned run through 4 for Reese so far. 9 strikeouts. Compare that to Bunick, pitcher for St. Mary's. 3 innings pitched so far, 10 hits allowed, 6 runs all earned, and only 1 strikeout. Reese 2 for 2 as well. The runner on the move, and that's going to be a steal. Yeah. Play not
Strike.
corralled,
Yes.
but kept in the infield. And there's a runner on second.
Yeah, the one.
Reese with a shot last time, maybe a little bit more elevation on that. And this one, that one outside. Wrong winds
Best thing Mike
coming
ever
across
did
the
was get
diamonds.
this press box.
Here's a pitch in the air.
Nice
That's
hit.
not going to be
Oh, it's not
enough.
going.
But
Oh,
that's
stop.
down. Nice base hit. So his 3rd hit of the night, the day.
Blue.
And like I said, bloop singles, we'll take them all day, every day.
Take 'em.
Another hit here in the inning.
3 for 3.
And
Well, batting.
TC Christian, another prime spot to score. Nixon Deemer bats.
I think it's Nixon.
Oh, Nixon.
I'll
Whoops.
have
You're
to
right.
That one in, scoots out of the way.
Keep saying Nicholas.
A defensive indifference will allow Reese to reach
Probably
second
should've
base.
just gone as Nick when I first wrote it.
Batting gloves not on, but in the pockets. Each of these
Nice,
at-bats
yeah.
as he tomahawks one up in the
Nice
zone. That's
job.
going to be another base hit. Center field as Reese holding at third falls down, but scrambles back. And another run scored here. It's 7-2 for TC Christian. St. Mary's coach on his way to the mound, and it looks like
All right.
it might be the
That
end of
might
the
be
road
it
for
for him.
Bunick. 61 pitches in.
That's it for him.
62. And that will be
Pitching change.
all for number 4. 25 coming in. We'll be back. Just thinking about this song on the way in.
Malachi Willis.
Malachi Willis steps in with the runners at the corners once
The
again.
reason why I
That
say
was
that is
vacated by Ryder. The first pitch
if he's not
is a
registered,
ball,
he
1
really
and
shouldn't be
oh.
doing it. Same.
This one hit that looked fair to me.
That was
Looked like it
almost
hopped
fair.
right over the bag from my
Almost fair.
viewpoint.
I
It's
have
going to be a
ter-
strike.
I have a terrible angle here, so.
It,
Fair.
it looked like it hopped right over the bag.
That's what I thought.
Well, Bunick departed. He is responsible for the 2 runners on right now. Runners at second and third. 3 innings pitched, did not collect an out in the 4th inning. That one inside almost hit him.
Almost hit him.
He was stone cold in there. Did not move at all. I think that's the second time we've seen that from him today. But Bunick allowed 12 hits, 7 runs with the possibility of 9, only allowing 1 strikeout. This one in the air.
Not fair.
Off to, it does get down.
Dropped right.
So he will
2
allow
runs.
9 earned through his 3 innings as Nick Cross, little
Double out.
love tap when he does cross home plate. And it is 9-2 Sabres after
That
a
was a great hit. Opposite field.
big air single, or double rather, opposite way.
Now batting catcher.
Christian Brower bats. He is 2 for 2 tonight. Inside. Almost got him.
Almost got hit.
But he did move out of the way of that one ball one.
Want to get it. Sorry, guys.
Just over an hour and 15 into this one. And it is the 4th inning. 9-2 on the move. This one on the ground. A little hit and run action. And they are going to hold him at third. The runner and Christian will be out. What a nice piece of hit and moves the runner 90 feet away with only 1 out still.
Have enough. So he's just busy raising.
Ball in the dirt, 1-1.
Yeah, he was.
Every once in a while, that one outside swung on though. Strike 2. One and 2 on its way. Takes that one in the dirt. 2-2. Windy day at the ballpark. You can see that flag
Very windy.
really blowing. As directions about across the diamond, third to first. On the ground. Be out number 2. Taylor still at first. No advance after. Called time. Get the plate dusted off. And Charlie Cameron bats. He's so far hitless in his 2 trips to the plate. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. This one back to the top of the lineup now
Nobody said otherwise.
as we start here in the fifth inning. First pitch is low,
If
ball
you look
one.
at the way they spell Peter, it's a Swedish.
Right.
This one
That's going to be
behind second base. That'll get down for a base hit. So early traffic on the bases here is a single will put on the leadoff hitter, both the top of the order and leadoff hitter. James Bonnick bats. The pickoff move. It gets past the first baseman, and that's going to be an advance. They're going to get third base on this. Ooh, nope, maybe not. He scrambles back. He wasn't too sure about. Fortunate. The best worst case scenario. They only get second base. With the runner on, Reese is only allowed a hit per inning pitched, as well as 2 runs, 1 earned, 9 strikeouts of the 12 batters he's faced. The 12 outs he's recorded, rather. Steps off. And this is his 5th inning of work. 65 pitches. Pulls back the bunt, but a nice pick from behind the plate. Quick action. See, that's how I blocked in high school. That's how I blocked about anything. Pitch on its way. Balk called. No pitch.
Balk again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Interesting.
I think on that one, it's basically told him to come to a stop.
Could have been that. Well, the runner will move to third regardless. He does work kind of fast.
Well, not just fast, but he doesn't.
Right.
Pause.
Doesn't take his set. That one high. Three and 0. Called strike. 3-1. So either no green light or he just didn't like that pitch, but either way, no swing. And a 3-1 count. That one low, ball 4. Runners at the corners early here. Nobody out.
Well, he's at 70 pitches. They don't have a game.
Comes the former pitcher, now shortstop.
Pitch the whole game because they're not game for a week. If they're playing at Ellsworth.
This one in the dirt. Ball.
So he could.
Carson Hensley does.
No advance. No attempt to take second base.
He's not a starter.
Pitch on its way, blocked.
A lot of runners
There's
that Glen Lake game.
going to be a direct fire back to the pitcher to try to see if they can draw the runner to move home. The runner will be at second from first. And there's a runner at third as well. Here comes the pitch. On a line foul past the third base coach for St. Mary's. It's 2-1. They've got a 7-run lead here late in this ball game. Some dust kicking up on the infield with the wind as the wind starts pointing back to the softball fields. Nice block. Ball 3. Pitch on its way. Ball 4, bases loaded. 3 runners on, but also play at any base. We'll see what they can do here. One away. Here comes the pitch. On the ground. Broderick going to get the throw home. Then the throw to first. Not in time and not accurate enough. That one over his head.
Oh.
So an errant throw from the catcher. And they will draw only 1 run across here. Good enough for TC Christian. They've got a 6-run edge with 2 outs in the 5th inning here.
So was he safe at first? Two.
Set. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Bender finds its way back into the zone. 1-2. So a chance to get out of the bases loaded, no outs jam, relatively unscathed, allowing only 1 run on an earned, and it would be an unearned run. Pitches high ball. It would be the 2nd earned run of the 3 total runs. 2-2 the count with 2 outs and 2 on. A lot of 2s going on here. And the pitch to Wolf. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Well, he loads the bases, but only 1 run crosses. We start the 5th inning, a 6-run edge for TC Christian. The first pitch outside, ball 1. Pitch on its way. It'll hang around the ground to second base. Throw to first in time for the first out. Comes the pitch. Outside. Runner on the move. He's going to step in, walk in, stride in. No contest at second base, really.
What's interesting is
Reese steps in here.
Thing is, Reese is only a junior.
Nice hit in his second trip to the plate as he ducks the no steal. He got a steal at third base. A little chitter chatter. Oh, he's quick pitching him. Ball. So he'll take it. 2-0.
What's the coach complaining about?
yeah, he was complaining that Reese kind of interfered with the catcher from making the throw down the third, but Reese has a right to the box. He was
Yep.
getting out of the way.
Catcher.
This one grounded
Well, in
foul
that
to.
particular
Oh,
case, he's getting out of the way,
nice
so
punt.
he's actually moving to get
2
out
and
of
1.
the way, so he doesn't get hit. If he ducks down.
Lefty.
Yeah, he would normally have to step
Blocks it.
um,
Now,
out to make the throw, but he pitch
I don't
was-
see why Reese needs to move out of the box.
no, Reese was fine.
Catcher's the one that's got to make the play and move.
because I think if you move into the catcher, then that is
Yeah,
when
but
you
he
can get
won't.
the out. But if you stay in there, you're good.
Well, what he did is he moved because he
Right, he moved because he was getting out of the way of the pitch. But if you're moving to get out of the way of the catcher and you move into the catcher, then that's when the out comes into effect.
Well, they didn't call time, so he ended up stealing the base.
There you go. Hey, that's
Now batting, the second baseman, number 8.
Somebody wasn't paying attention. out there.
Nixon Deemer.
They never called time.
And you wouldn't grant time as long as the play is
Comes
final
up to
like
the
that.
plate here with runners on second and third after the walk. A steal home. And obviously, he's going to run back. That was a ball way inside. He's 1 for 3. Oh,
Because that kind of thing can happen.
Nixon.
Happens more in softball
So far, a
than it
couple
does in
productive
baseball.
at-bats. Yep. This one inside. Ball.
We called a
Call a
strike.
strike.
Good strike. Called strike.
That was played inside.
He was like that.
Looking to make it a double-digit score ball game for the TC Christian Sabres.
Even over the
They
line.
got runners on second and third. 2 outs, though. Breaking ball on the ground to third. Third's going to let it go right between his legs. The shortstop backing him up will get him not in time. Oh, it is in time. Okay.
But
I was
the
gonna
run-
say.
The run did score.
Run doesn't
No,
count.
run does not score. That will end the inning. We're going into
Ground
the
ball out at
6th
first.
inning. Sabres got to get 3 outs, and this
Did
one's
that go up to the
ours.
third baseman.
I'll be right back.
Shortstop.
one is Luke Gallagher.
So
Gallagher.
Okay.
1 for 25.
He's on deck.
Now leading off for the Eagles, the third baseman, number 20.
Schaub steps in as we 6-run cushion for the Sabres, and supposing they don't allow any runs, this would be the last inning.
St. Mary's softball playing over at the other
Yeah.
field.
First pitch, swing and a miss.
Yes.
Half hack at that one.
Guess
I would
is the
think
fact
that-
that
I
you
would
have
think
Full
Mike
that-
over
extension
here,
on the
I
end there.
think
That's
that
strike
Micah
one.
probably does that if there's girls softball. He tries to have both teams
Yeah.
for the game. Sense. Nice pitch.
Well,
Pitch finds its way back into the zone, strike two.
They
And
all travel
we're off to a
together
good
on
start
one
for
bus.
Reese as he looks to finish off this game
So we're gonna guess the fact
here
that Mike is over
in
here,
the final
that
innings.
TC
Team back up.
Pitch on its way. That one outside. That one not going to find its way back into the zone.
Yeah,
For sure. That's 1 and 2 now.
Who's coaching for their softball, but he
For
said
St. For
us,
Shaw,
yeah,
lefty.
I don't know.
One of the
Said
two
that we
lefties we've
took it
seen in
back
this
from
lineup so
GTA
far.
because
We do have a
GTA's
pinch
game,
hitter
and
coming up
kinda
next.
let it go. Kinda like what
That
they did
one
with softball
fouled back.
and
Good
football,
decision to
too.
swing and make contact. It
I
was
kinda like to
not the
get
best
that because
hitting
I
pitch,
remember
but it was a good
when my wife was
good pitch
coaching
to swing at with 2
softball,
strikes. It's
we-
1 and
we
2 still.
played over in his
Randy
school, wasn't it?
Ritzman did a lot of work
1
on
and 2.
that field.
Ball low. Count is
I mean,
evened
it
out
was
at 2 and 2
like
now.
moments before the game, and they're dragging it and
Ben Brower,
Here comes the
coach
pitch.
on the team.
In the air. Right field, backpedaling,
Oh,
makes the play, shoots his arm up in the air, and is able to haul it in for the first out of the inning. And in comes that
That was a good
hitting
play.
substitution.
He wa-
Pinch hitter Luke Gallagher bats after the fly out to right.
I just remember because
Here comes the pitch.
nice
Breaking
pitch.
pitch with that.
my wife had a built-in
Strike one.
ground and line the diamond, and then when I was umpiring,
Pitch on its way, swing and a miss
Nice
at a
pitch.
fastball high. He's
Line
probably
the
expecting the
diamond,
bender
I
again.
walk
It's
over
0
to
and
the school,
2.
I'd get in the school,
Broderick
I'd change,
pitching
I'd
to a
come
pretty
out,
good
I would just retire.
inning on here in the 6th inning. Back from the windup. Here's the pitch. Swing and a
Nice
miss.
pitch.
Strike 3.
3 straight.
Another strikeout for him.
91 pitches. This is
And
good.
he's looking to
Get it.
finish him off here. Another Bunnock coming in. This one, another pinch hitter. Avery has great pitch. Curveball strike 1. That curveball's been working against these guys. It's been getting these guys to back out of the box quite a bit and pull away from it. And for it to end up called a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and we're down to the final strike. Well, if he gets a strikeout here, that would be an average of 2 strikeouts per inning with a hit with 4 hits and 6. Only 1 earned run as the ball's in the dirt and backstop towards us.
Who's number 10?
Avery.
Of the 3 runs scored by St. Mary's, only 1 was earned as the curveball gets him. Strike 3. And that will be all. And that will end the ball game. As the pitcher went back out there to throw a couple
So
more, I thought, but
he-
that'll be it.
So
6
he had
innings.
3 straight strikes.
Well, that will end game 1. TC Christian wins. TC Christian wins 9-3. Get a look at some of the numbers here. The Sabres, Parker Hoover goes 3 for 3. A couple scores, an RBI, and a walk. Isaiah Willis 1 for 4. Walk as well. Nixon Deemer 1 for 4 with an RBI. Malachi Willis 2 for 2. Christian Brower 2 for 3 with 2 RBI. Ethan Ehlert a hit in 3 trips, the lone strikeout of the game. Charlie Cameron 0 for 3. Kobe Bilderback 1 for 3. He scored. On the pitching side, Reese Broderick had a gem in throwing 6 innings, only allowing 1 earned run. The other 2 runs unearned from the. He allowed 4 hits as well with 12. That's 18. 4 for 20. As I said, 12 strikeouts. 9 runs, all earned through 14 hits, 5 innings, and just 1 strikeout while walking 2. We will be back for the second game between these two in just a minute.